Welcome back, Tam Fam. Just 2 days ago, WNBA star and Olympic champion Brittney Griner turned 32 years old. But instead of being with family and friends on her birthday, she spent it inside a Russian jail cell. Brittney was charged with smuggling and storing illegal drugs, vape cartridges containing less than a gram of hashish oil in her luggage at a Moscow airport. We've been talking a lot about it. And she's been detained now for 8 months. That is 245 days of her life. And on Sunday, a senior aide to Vladimir Putin made a statement saying, Brittney's release is not a priority. Brittney's wife, Sherelle, recently shared with CBS's Gayle King that Brittney is, quote, very afraid about being left and forgotten. Just last night, though, she was not forgotten. Brooklyn Nets tweeted out a video from their opening night showing Kyrie Irving making an impassioned plea from the court to the crowd of fans cheering. Take a look.
But the big picture that's going on in the world is free our sister, Brittney Griner. Please, please, POTUS, do your job. Everybody do your job. Please bring our sister home.
An outpouring shows of support, both on the court, have proven that Brittney is still very much front of mind. Take a look at some of the messages.
How do you say happy birthday to someone who's been wrongfully detained for 240 plus days? How? BG, today and all days we celebrate you.
As a daughter, a sister, a wife, a friend, our teammate.
Today and all days we honor you.
Your light, generosity, and strength.
Today and all days we miss you.
Your freedom and your peace.
Today and all days, we see you, a human being deserving of love, compassion, and mercy.
Today and all days, we commit to you. We will not stop advocating to bring you home.
Happy birthday, BG.
Today and always, we love you, BG. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, BG.
Today and all days, we love you. Happy birthday, BG.
Happy birthday, BG.
Happy birthday, BG.
Today and always, we love you. Happy birthday, BG. Hold on.
The last person in that message was South Carolina Gamecocks head coach and a friend of Brittney's, Dawn Staley, who has marked each day of Brittney's detention with a tweet to remind everyone that the fight for Brittney's freedom is far from over. Dawn joins us now from Philly. My friend Dawn Staley, welcome to the show again, Dawn. You know, the last time we saw each other, we were wondering, how long will this last? I saw you, it feels like yesterday, but it was months ago. When you count now, she is 200 days plus there. And Vladimir Putin's person said, it's not a priority. When you heard those words, how did that make you feel?
Well, I mean, when I hear any words that is in direct opposition of what I believe in, I lean into God. I mean, I do. There is a higher power out there. So our prayers, our strength, our hope is in God, because He's the only one he's the only way maker that can pull BG through. So we're going to continue to lean in on him no matter how hard it takes.
Sherelle, BG's wife, talked to our friend Gayle King and said that Brittney is at her weakest moment. I've not had the honor or pleasure of meeting her in person, but everything I've heard from people like yourself who know her talk about just how strong and how resilient. But now to hear Sherelle say she's at her weakest moment, and understandably one would be.
Yeah, I'll say this. We're not the ones that's sitting in the Russian prison. Yeah. I know emotionally, Brittney will have good days, bad days, ugly days, but when she's at her weakest, we as her loved ones, we have to be at our strongest. And I know I'm harping on this, but and I can't quote the scripture, but I know what it means.
Yeah.
When you're at your weakest, God is at his best.
Yeah.
And we have to keep leaning in on him and making sure that he hears us. He hears us. So I just want BG to hold on. I just want BG. I wrote BG for her birthday, and I just told her, just take a second of each day that you're there and think about, just use it as strength to get to the next second, to get to the next day. And if it takes a month or if it takes a year, I just want her to be strong enough. Basketball, and what basketball has done for all of us is it's created mental strength for us. Yeah. And she has to lean into that more than ever because she's in a fight for her life. She's in a fight for her livelihood. And I thank you, Tamron, for bringing the light. We need more people talking about it. Kyrie Irving talked about it. Stephen Curry talked about it on opening night. We need to keep campaigning and keep pouring positive synergy into bringing BG home. And I know it's going to happen. I just don't know when, but it's going to happen.
Yeah, it is going to happen. Well, you know I love you, Dawn. You're always there for everyone, but you have never once faltered in your hope and faith, and we know it is going to happen. Hope to see you soon, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.